Hello everyone, welcome back. Let me know if you guys are on here with me. I am back at my customer's house and we are finished. We are all decorated up and ready to show you. So come on here and tell me what you guys are doing today and if you're ready to see this beautiful, beautiful transformation. And I'm just going to get started, and if you have any questions, then just link it down below. And if you do me a really good favor, give me some love and share this with all your friends. Okay, ladies, we are super excited. We transformed this beautiful space for my customer. She had these beautiful windows and this beautiful space, and she did not know what to do with it. So she hired me to come in here, and only thing that she had was this table and these two chairs, and she said that she really wanted to keep it in this room. She said that she didn't know what she really wanted to do. I'm not really sure what that they had. What?
Tanya Griffin, Deanna Reed,
Hi.
Laura Hibbs.
Hello everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Come on here and see this beautiful space. We have been working our little tails off today, and what we did is we took these chairs and I took the fabric and I took the paint and I went and I ran with it. She wanted to keep these here, and she said from there she didn't care what we did. She didn't know really what to do. She had a buffet in here and that was it. And I told her that had to go. So they moved that out before we came today, and we went off of that. We went off this fabric. This fabric is absolutely gorgeous. These chairs, she liked these chairs, but she just didn't know if they needed to stay, and I said yes. So I came in and I looked at the fabric and what they had in there, and they had black and they had some gray, some beige, and some white and khaki and different things. So from there, we built this whole room off of this fabric that's in this chair. And I think it turned out stunning. Definitely when you're decorating a room, I love to put lamps. So I'm gonna be a favor of lamps. Anywhere you can put them, definitely have lamps. I always doing that. I love to decorate with lots of plates and lots of birds and things like that. You're gonna see lots of greenery. But the biggest transformation, I have to say, are these big panels back here. She really said that she'd brought in lots of different panels and brought them back at home, put them up and hated them, took them back, and she kept doing that. And she said, so Tabitha, whatever you think we needed. I really went with these draperies here. They're 95-inch panels, and they kind of just brush the floor. And they're a translucent panel. They're just really sheer. I think in this house that they don't have overhead lighting, and I think it's just beautiful. These windows are just gorgeous. So I just really wanted to flank them on each side. And this is a gray tone, kind of a silvery gray, and I think they're just stunning. And then from there, I went with this sofa. And I gotta tell you about this sofa. This is a little, if I could talk, a little sofa. And it's not an oversized sofa. And I really love sofas that are like this. I love them that they're tight back like this, because if you have a family, which they do, they have some children, younger children, I think that these will stand the test of time. And because if you have oversized furniture in a smaller room like this, then it just feels really, really super crowded. But I love the tight back on them. They will last them out. This is an England sofa, and I love England. It's really, really affordable sofas, and they are very comfortable, and they're going to last them a long, long time. And it didn't really, cost them an arm and a leg is what I'm trying to say. But then we went off of that with this canvas, and I really wanted something really large and something with color in it, because there's really not a lot of color here. So I think with this sofa, and then we brought from the colors in the sofa, we brought it out with this canvas, and it just turned out beautiful. And then I found these beautiful pillows that kind of brought all the colors, the black, the gray, and the blue, and then the white. I just think they're stunning, and it pulls everything together. She didn't know what her style was, and she said that she really kind of had mixed emotions with her style. And she said, Tabitha, I really, really don't want to go with farmhouse. But when I looked at all of her house, the whole house, it really looked a little bit farmish. So I really wanted to bring in more of a French country look for her. Because especially with her dining room table that she kept in here and everything, with it being black and kind of a little more distressed, I think that really is going to serve her well. So we're moving into the dining room here. And what we did here, of course, I always have to do a custom floral. So I made this custom floral. I did a light with like lots of white and green, which I think is super pretty. And I just kind of made it really super simple. I think sometimes we over decorate and we overdo things when all you really need is to keep it super simple. I love trays, you know I do, because like if she was here to have dinner, all she'd have to do is just take this tray and take it off and put it in the corner, and her table is clear for her to have dinner on it. Okay, when we just basically mimicked the drapery on this with the little gray linen shears here. And just by adding this here, it just gives the room a softness and a grandness. Look how pretty these windows are. Looking on each side of this, you can look through the house this way, on the front of the house and the back of the house. I love, love, love how this just gives it a sheerness, and it doesn't take away from the light because it just kind of floods in the house, and that's so pretty. On the other hand, she has two walls that are on each side of this, and I wanted to mimic that. And I kind of wanted to bring that French country out that she has with the distressed woods. That's what she has in here. And she really wanted to keep these furniture here, and I think it really matches her personality, and I wanted to give it a little elegant look. Her husband's already came in and looked. He was going to head out with their son, and he couldn't believe it. He was like, holy cow, this is amazing. So up here at top, I really left what she already had hung here. That's the only thing that she's ever had hung. And down below here, I really gave her a really beautiful prints on each side. It's kind of a French country look. They're prints of cows and sheep and different things like that, and that kind of brings in that element of French country. And it's just beautiful, and they're kind of a cream and black and white kind of print. So I love that. I love that. And it kind of really matches her furniture. So at the top, I just put a bunch of greenery that's really super tall on her hutch here and give it different heights. And then I put a chicken, this little rooster here. And I think it's super pretty because it's just black and white, and it just simplifies the room. And it gives it a classy look. Versus if you had a rooster that had all different colors, I don't think it would really work in this room because she doesn't have a lot of color in here, which really goes with her furniture. And it just keeps it a really classy look since it's a formal dining room. Okay, and then on the back wall here, I just wanted something simple. I didn't really want it to take away from anything, so I just really wanted something to mirror this back wall and not take away from the prints and everything else that's going on. So we just put architectural pieces, which really honestly in her house is really pretty because that's what her house is all about. It's kind of a French country look, but it's kind of a formal look. So it's kind of a mix of both. And that's what we really wanted to do in this area. She has a fairly large home, so she'll, we can continue to put this look throughout her house. But I think we've really started off really, really well. Just keeping it simple and keeping it really pretty is really key anymore. I think the simpler we make it, the easier it really gets. And it's funny how you can use what people have and just really upscale it and play it up. I really think with florals and different accessories, it just changed the look of her house for sure. I love this look in here. Her husband said he never really ever sat in this room. And he said, I'm telling you, we never sat in this room. And he said, and now he's definitely going to be in this room. And I think it's so funny because when we take what we don't do in these rooms, and we make them so much prettier and functioning, I think now they'll come in here and they'll feel like they can read, or they can just sit in here and have coffee in the morning or whatever they need to do. But they have a couple of different other living rooms in the house, and he said that they watch TV in those, and he said it's kind of nice to have a place where everybody that comes into the house, it's a really nice formal look, and it looks beautiful. He said because this is basically where people come in and they see, this is the first thing they see. So I think this is really going to be used now. He really thinks so too. So I'm excited to hear that. And yes, the actual client that hired me, she hasn't seen it yet. So I'm super excited for her to get home and take a look at her house and her space and all the things that we did. I will be posting before and after pictures. Guys, I'm super excited that you guys did this with me. If you have any questions, anybody have any questions so far? No questions? The biggest thing that when you're decorating and you're doing these elements and you're actually taking what people have and then you're trying to add to it, I think that's the hardest thing for a lot of people. It's even hard for me. But really make sure that you take lots of pictures, and you really try to take all the paint samples with you when you're shopping, because that really truly does help keep you on task. And basically make sure that every little spot has something in it, because you really, if you don't use these rooms and things like that, you really want to utilize them for things that will function. And I think we definitely hit it out of the park here, because I think they'll use this room now, even if it's just adults or the kids come in here and read or whatever they do at night. So, okay guys, I'm so excited that you guys got to see this. Let me know what you think, and have a wonderful 4th of July. Have a safe 4th of July, and I'll talk to you guys soon. If you have any questions, leave it below, and make sure you share with everybody. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.